MWR is dedicated to building attractive, affordable steel buildings that exceed your expectations. From commercial or residential to agricultural storage, steel buildings are cost-effective, attractive, and versatile. Plus, they're a lasting investment and an ideal choice. MWR uses Sentinel Building Systems out of Albion and can service you all over the state and region. If you have interest in a steel building, post frame building, or fencing, give MWR a call today at 402-980-5273 or go to mwrbuildingandfence.com.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
Are you looking for a new spot to relax and unwind? The Post, located on the south side of the Telegraph District on the corner of 20th and N Street, is perfect for a group hangout or a relaxing evening. The Post has plenty of exciting events open to the public, like Whiskey Wednesday and poker tournaments on Sundays. Looking for a spot for a private event? Ask them about their indoor patio. The Post, located at 20th and N Street in Lincoln.
Hey guys, it's Bill Bush. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty has opened a new location in Pender, Nebraska, in addition to their office in Lincoln. The real estate world can be confusing, so why wouldn't you want an expert helping you every step of the way? If you're looking to buy or sell farmland in Nebraska, Kansas, or Iowa, give Ethan Sorensen a call today at 402-380-0432 or visit them online at nextagrealestate.com. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty with locations in Lincoln and now Pender, Nebraska. Bill Bush here for Hefty Seed Company, who wants you to know about their summer meeting on Wednesday, August 21st. You know how deeply I care about ag, so I'm locked into these topics for the meeting, including input costs for the 2025 growing season, weed control, fertility, seed traits, new varieties, herbicide, and crop protection pricing, and all industry news. RSVP today, heftyseed.com/store meetings or call 402-646-2040. It's the Hefty Agronomy Meeting at Harvest Hall at Seward County Fairground on Wednesday, August 21st from 1 to 2:30 with lunch at 12:30. Free lunch. Don't miss it.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, areas of patchy fog this morning. Otherwise, we'll see mainly sunny skies and a slight chance of showers this morning this afternoon. See a high around 89. Tonight, clear skies with a low around 65. And tomorrow, mainly sunny skies return with a high around 89. I'm meteorologist Kyle Puckett from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
The weather is hot, the kids are out of school, and you're on your way to the lake and summer road trips. Are you getting to your vacation spot comfortably, or is your car letting you down? Mullen Motors Lot is full of great vehicles to take home, so you don't have to worry about your current car barely surviving another road trip. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Layton and find your next ride for summer road trips and beyond. Mullen Motors.
No tag-ons, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Garage doors can be expensive. Are you keeping yours in the best condition possible? This is Cameron Hall with Doors Plus. Doors Plus is a locally owned business that prides itself on the fast, reliable, and friendly service. Doors Plus offers flexible scheduling so you can book an appointment that fits your busy day. My team and I will come out to your property, both commercial and residential, and provide you with the necessary information you need to make sure your garage door is in working and smooth condition. Give Doors Plus a call today at 402-590-5800 to book an appointment and learn more about our preventative maintenance plans. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
Why wait until Friday to start your weekend?
Go ahead, start right now.
You're thirsty now, and 93.7 The Ticket is here to help you stock up.
Just in time for the weekend when I like to hit the clubs.
Time to broaden your horizons and try some new wine and beer. It's Thirsty Thursday with Kevin Meyer from Meyer's Cork and Bottle.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
You know what? That might have been the best one of the year.
But the only way it gets better than that is if we do a bubbly. Then you really get the pop.
Ooh. Thirsty Thursday here. And look, it's not on the block. It is old school, but it's a takeover. We stay here because it is always great to see you, Uncle Kevy.
Well, thank you, fellas. I got a little distracted and poured the beer into the wine glass, so I'll take that one.
Super classy beer.
Yeah.
Super classy.
You know,
we fancy.
Pinky's out.
We fancy.
Been one of those days or just having too much fun with us?
You know, I'm just having too much fun. I got DP on my left and I got you and Stricky on my right. So that's a good day right there for old Uncle Kev.
Plus, he's trying to find Colorado tickets, so he got yeah. We'll put it out online. Y'all can let Uncle Kev know if you got extra Colorado tickets you wanna. He's got a full inventory.
Yeah, that's right. We can work out a trade. My older brother lives in a small town called Niwot, which is a suburb of Boulder, and he's coming into town with his girlfriend and a few others, and was hitting me up for tickets. So if any of you know of any, you let old Uncle Kev know. You can find me at Big Grill Guy on Twitter or hit me up on Facebook.
There we go.
Before we dive into this, Uncle Kev, we were talking earlier today about our gentleman's wager.
Yes. So
yeah.
Should we give a little background here?
You go ahead, give the background.
Okay. So we differ on our opinions of Thomas Fidone.
We do.
Austin thinks he's a solid role player.
Mm-hmm.
My belief is that he is a difference maker. So my prediction or I guess I should say how I think he ought to be utilized in this upcoming season, provided he's healthy, because that's always the caveat for everybody, especially when you've had 2 knee surgeries. But I would like to see somewhere between half a dozen or more targets a game, 3 to 4 receptions a game. Maybe a touchdown, and so my prediction, or I think how he will best be utilized to help this football team is 40 receptions, 500 yards, and 10 touchdowns for the season. And Austin is going with the unders.
On all 3 of those categories.
All 3 of those categories. So we have a gentleman's wager. Now, is this going to be a 3-part wager? So say he goes over on receptions, but under on tutties. What are we doing there?
If he gets 2 out of 3, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
How about that?
Fair.
Sound fair?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the wager?
Say, what are you putting up?
I'll put up whatever you want, man. I had to rinse out that wine glass that I put beer in with some wine just to clean it out. So that was mine.
How do they mix?
Not bad. Not bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, the beer I already poured out, so it just had a little remnants in there.
How about this? I win 2 cases of the Sunny D vodka. You
Deal.
win 2 Mercado steaks of your choice.
2 Mercado steaks for 2 cases of Sunny D.
I don't need much because I know I'm going to be right.
Well, but
I would treat you.
I'm assuming that one Mercado steak and 1 case of Sunny D do not equate financially.
Well, I'm just thinking like whatever you brought in last time, just like whatever you can carry in 2 hands.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Much. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like a couple of Sixers then.
Sure.
Yeah. A case implies 24.
Sorry, yeah, not a case. I don't need that many.
All right. Yeah.
I'm not that degenerate.
Deal.
Okay. 2 Sixers, 2 steaks?
Yep. Equal or
Cool.
lesser value of the same.
There
Fair.
we go.
Got it.
I'm trying to post
2 out of
this
3.
from Uncle Kevy. I got to get you on here, Uncle Kev.
Yeah. Do it.
Big
I
grill
got to
guy.
get Big Grill Guy.
Big grill guy. Yeah.
Big grill
Big
guy.
grill guy.
Well, Strick struggles with technology. Walk us through the beer. What we got?
Okay. So I've been putting this off because there's such a thing called seasonal creep, and it's still August, but I'm starting to get the Jones for Husker football and football in general. So it's officially Oktoberfest season now. And this one comes Oktoberfest. It comes from Lupulin Brewing out of Big Lake, Minnesota. I didn't know if Jay was going to be here, but that was also the tie-in from it being from Minnesota. And it's a Martzen style lager. And what that is a lager that has a little bit of roasted malt. So it gives it more of an amber color.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's got a deep, dark kind of.
It's not heavy,
taste
but
to
it's like fall in a glass.
Yeah. You can definitely.
This is sitting around the campfire, watching football.
It's smooth though.
It's hoodie weather. You know, that's what this beer is.
This tastes like victory.
11-1 victory.
This tastes like victory. This is, you know what? Just in honor of whooping Colorado's
Going to the championship.
I'll raise the glass and finish this. That's how good this is.
And I'll toast to that.
That's how good this is.
It is good.
That's how good this is, Kevin.
It's a darn fine beer. I would say it's got a little bit of that malty sweetness, a little bit of that roastiness. It's just a really well-made beer, and a little bit of background on Oktoberfest. Back in the 1800s, Prince Ludwig, and I don't remember what the princess's name off the top of my head. I had it memorized, but they got married, and so they decided to invite the entire city of Munich to the wedding, and it went on for a week, and it turned into this massive festival. And so now, every year at Oktoberfest, there's over 1 million gallons of beer consumed, and this style of beer is specific as a result that they had made for their wedding back in the 1800s. So it has a long, rich history.
I had to chug it and then let that little bit settle.
Oh yeah.
To finish that.
It's definitely not.
That's how good a beer that
Colt
is.
45.
That is a good beer.
It would still work every time.
It would still work though.
that is a really, in all the years of a beer, that's a top 3 beer.
That's fantastic. I'm enjoying it even more than I thought I would. Yeah. And I'm definitely going to have some more of that.
Yeah, that's a top 3 all-time beer.
Despite being mid-August, yes. Echo everything said.
Yeah, that's a top 3 beer. That's how good that is.
You know how I like to say, we're willing it into existence. That's what we're doing, is that we're willing Husker victory and fall football into existence.
Hey, Stricky said Nebraska's going 4-1 in 5 close games this year.
That's, I would.
I'm a man of wishful thinking.
Single score games, you're saying 4-1? Yeah, I would take a winning record in single score games. 3-2, 4-1.
At some point, it's got to swing your way.
Yeah.
I play dominoes.
Okay.
There are times when I'm getting mopped up, and it's not even because I'm doing anything wrong. It's just because they're pulling and they're getting the lucky pulls, and I'm like, it's gonna turn around. It's gonna shift sooner or later.
The law of averages.
And guess what? It does. I figure Nebraska has been so bad for so long at one point, not one point, but one score games.
Yes.
That eventually it's got to switch. And I'm believing that this is the year. Here's why. Everybody thought Nebraska basketball was going to stink. And I told them, I sat right here with Austin, and they were laughing at me, and they were sniggling and giggling. And I said, okay, well, and guess what?
We had our best season in 15 years.
And all I'm saying is history has shown me that when basketball makes an upward swing, football all of a sudden kind of
does the same
comes
thing.
Along with them.
It's contagious. Winning is contagious. I think just positive thinking is contagious. Hard work is contagious. Leadership is contagious.
Yeah.
All of that matters. And I feel like we have a lot of that going for us right now. And, but you got to make your own breaks. So
that part,
we
you can't fumble all the time.
We keep shooting ourselves in the foot, and we don't need to do that anymore. And I think that's something they've focused on. And I think that, the previous regime, their big thing was fear of failure. They don't want to fear of failure. To me, fear is a really powerful motivator.
It is.
Like I've done some things that I didn't think I was capable of based on fearing of failure. And so I'm thinking it's a different mindset. And I don't want them to be afraid to make a play. That's not the way to go about it. But for fear of not being successful will motivate you to do some things that you wouldn't normally do.
Also, fear stagnates, right? You walk into a dark room.
True.
And fear of the unknown of what's your next step, what's your next, your next move normally stagnates you. And that's what I feel has happened with Nebraska football. And even with Nebraska basketball, it gets to a point where it's like, when is it coming? When is it about to happen?
Yeah. Oh no.
When's the next
Here
fumble?
we go again. Yeah.
Uh-oh. And then any side of that cause you to freeze up.
Right. And you start playing not to lose.
There it is.
Yep.
You got to break that. DP, I know you want to say something. He was itching. DP was sitting over there like, he was itching. He was ready to get it. Go get it.
Don't be scared.
Go get it.
It's the fear of the unknown. You can't be afraid of what you know. Like if you know, Kevin's never. If you ask him about any of these beverages, he can tell you he has no fear. There's no hesitancy.
No doubt.
There's nothing. Too many times players were sent out on that field that didn't know what they were doing. Yeah, they need to be scared. If somebody's going to hit you, you're not sure that the ball's secure. Okay. You're afraid to make a throw because you're not sure if you can make the throw. Is it the right throw? What to do after I catch the ball? What do I do? What should my footwork be? My first step has to be a step of knowing rather than a step of fear. Too much Nebraska football in the past few years has been we don't know. And I keep saying it. The greater the mission, the fewer questions you have about it. So if you still got questions, still not got doubt, well, that's where we are.
Well, and that's why you put in the work.
Amen.
Speaking of putting in work, people would like to try the beer and put in some work on it. Remind them of the name, please.
It is called
good.
Lupulin Brewing Company out of Big Lake, Minnesota, and it's their Martzen style lager Oktoberfest. Absolutely delicious, brand new to the store. And side note, lupulin are the glands. The glands inside of the hop. Even though this isn't a super hoppy beer, I'm sure all beer has hops.
Does it have hops? Can it go up and bang?
It's a dunk. It's a dunk. It's a dunk.
You know, and
this beer would dunk on you.
It's a dunk.
That's a fact.
Ironically enough, the Germans call dark beer dunkel. So, you know, there you go.
Easy.
Look at that.
Easy.
He's got an answer for everything.
Easy.
Hey, Stricky threw his line. We should probably talk about it rather than the rest of the
German folks start talking about dark. My skin start to move.
So maybe we should move on to the wine then.
Yeah, man, I drank it already.
And Uncle Kev's starting to sweat.
Yeah, the strict was already
we got more.
Is it a little hot in here, Uncle Kev?
Yeah, a little bit. No, I love you guys. Just spitting facts.
That was good, Uncle Kev.
The wine.
Is it a Merlot?
It is. It's a Merlot, which we don't do a lot of Merlot on the air.
It's not as dry as it normally tastes. It's kind of smooth.
It's smooth.
Yeah.
And it's rich. And it's a real representation of what Merlot can be. What was interesting is that in the 80s and 90s, Merlot kind of became America's flagship red wine. And it was one of those things where, generally speaking, when people first start drinking wine, they start with the sweeter stuff, like a white Zinfandel or a German Riesling or something along those lines. Or whatever. You know.
Magdo Tweety Tweety. Magdo.
It depends.
Malt Duck.
But
Alizé?
Right.
Oh, okay.
You're throwing. Yeah. And then so anyway,
so yeah, but we took it back. Yeah, we took it back. We took it back. It got too real. It got too real for a minute. It got too real for a minute.
No, I'm sweating. It's like 120 degrees in here. Good God.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
All right, go ahead. No, don't lose your train of thought, Uncle Kev.
Oh, man.
Merlot, 80s, 90s, America's red wine.
That's right. So it was a wine that was easy for people to pronounce. You weren't intimidated by saying Cabernet Sauvignon or something like that. And it sort of was more medium in body, so it was more approachable. Well, in wine, you have people that chase passion, and you have people that, just like any business, I guess I should say, people that chase passion or people that chase paper. And the reason why Merlot became so popular is because you could about throw a dart at any $7 to $12 Merlot at the time, and chances are you're going to be pretty happy with the quality, the bang for the buck, the value. Well, what happened is everyone started making Merlot because that was the most popular wine. Well, they didn't put the same attention to detail into it, and so then it started getting a bad rap. So, did you ever see the movie Sideways?
No.
Anyone? Directed by Alexander Payne from Omaha, won some Golden Globes, or Sundance Film Festival.
Oh.
Had Paul Giamatti in it, who was the son of A. Bartlett Giamatti, who was there's a little tie into the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
And basically there's a scene in the movie where basically they're on their bachelor party, they're out there to play golf and drink wine. Well, his one buddy is more interested in chasing women, and it's supposed to be his bachelor party, so he's kind of a jerk. And so anyway, there's a scene where they're going out to dinner and they're supposed to meet these two ladies. And he says, well, if anyone orders any effing Merlot, I'm leaving, because he considered himself an enophile, which is like a wine expert.
Oh,
O-E-N-O.
O-E-N-O, yes.
Okay, Austin.
So check out the big rain over there on Austin. And so anyway, but what's interesting is that throughout the movie, it's very much a wine nerdy movie. But his prized wine, I believe, is an 82 Cheval Blanc, which is a French Bordeaux, which is the southwest part of France. And ironically enough, is almost 100% Merlot, but they don't tell you that just because it was supposed to be funny. Well, subsequently, after the movie gained in popularity, Merlot's sales dropped 300%. And the wine that they were after when they were drinking was Pinot Noir, and it increased 300%. So Merlot is now starting to make a comeback. This is done by Ferrari Carano, which is my favorite Sonoma winery. The guy was a billionaire, made his money in casinos, and so the winery was a passion project for him. And I think
Passion or paper?
Passion. We're talking passion over paper here, and because he already had the paper, he didn't need to worry about that. And so there was basically no stone left unturned, no detail left unchecked. And I honestly believe if he were anybody else, the wines would be double the price because they're that good at quality. This is my favorite Merlot. These are under $30 in the store every day. And this would go well with virtually anything that a cab would. Equally as rich to a cab, just a little bit different flavor profile, but just smooth as the day is long.
Blackened steak. Blackened steak is where I was with this.
A lot of pepper on there.
Steak.
Blackened steak
Definitely.
was this, man. Black pepper this thing up.
Yeah.
Let's get at it.
Yeah. Some Bernays on it.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. A little Bernays.
Don't
Been
be
a while.
Don't be sussy with me, Bernays.
Saucy, not shaky. Saucy, not shaky.
Good deal.
That's awesome. All right, one more time, run through the names, and 13th and South is where people can find them.
That's right. So Lupulin, Martzen Style Lager, Oktoberfest, and Ferrari Carano Merlot. Come see us. Come holla, as they say in the Instagrams, and 13th and South.
Holla at Kevin when you see him in the street.
Because it's your boy.
Because he be in them streets.
Kevin Meyer, Myers Cork and Bottle, as always. Thank you, good sir.
Appreciate it, fellas. Thank you.
More old school next.
You're listening to Old School with DP&J. Download the mobile app and listen wherever you are on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Load up on meat and more this summer at the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese at 84th and Havelock. This week's specials through August 20th is buy 2 New York strips, get 2 free, limit of 4. Also, $2 off all nuts. Location at 84th and Havelock and 30th and Yankee Hill in Lincoln, or 168th and Maple in Omaha. Get to the Mercado today for the best meat in town.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red.
Bill Bush here for Hefty Seed Company, who wants you to know about their summer meeting on Wednesday, August 21st. You know how deeply I care about ag, so I'm locked into these topics for the meeting, including input costs for the 2025 growing season, weed control, fertility, seed traits, new varieties, herbicide, and crop protection pricing, and all industry news. RSVP today, heftyseed.com/store meetings, or call 402-646-2040. It's the Hefty Agronomy Meeting at Harvest Hall at Seward County Fairground on Wednesday, August 21st from 1 to 2:30 with lunch at 12:30. Free lunch. Don't miss it.
Plains Cover Crop is your one-stop seed shop. Call us now for spring and summer forages, CRP mixes, and fall cover crop blends. We do farm-specific consulting for practical and efficient seed blends to fit your geography and goals. With a very diverse inventory, we will tailor a blend just for you. We're also looking for contract growers, and we buy and sell rye. Find us online at plainscovercrop.com. Timeless agronomy practices paired with modern technology. East Highway 20 in Orchard and across Nebraska.
Hey guys, it's Bill Bush. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty has opened a new location in Pender, Nebraska, in addition to their office in Lincoln. The real estate world can be confusing, so why wouldn't you want an expert helping you every step of the way? If you're looking to buy or sell farmland in Nebraska, Kansas, or Iowa, give Ethan Sorensen a call today at 402-380-0432 or visit them online at nextagrealestate.com. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty with locations in Lincoln and now Pender, Nebraska.
You can help fight deadly diseases like RSV and influenza while getting paid for your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive compensation for study-related time. No health insurance is needed to join. Find a study near you at velocitytrials.com. That's velocitytrials.com.
Are you looking for a new spot to relax and unwind? The Post, located on the south side of the Telegraph District on the corner of 20th and N Street, is perfect for a group hangout or a relaxing evening. The Post has plenty of exciting events open to the public, like Whiskey Wednesday and poker tournaments on Sundays. Looking for a spot for a private event? Ask them about their indoor patio. The Post, located at 20th and N Street in Lincoln. MWR is dedicated to building attractive, affordable steel buildings that exceed your expectations. From commercial or residential to agricultural storage, steel buildings are cost-effective, attractive, and versatile. Plus, they're a lasting investment and an ideal choice. MWR uses Sentinel Building Systems out of Albion and can service you all over the state and region. If you have interest in a steel building, post frame building, or fencing, give MWR a call today at 402-980-5273 or go to mwrbuildingandfence.com.
Riddle's Jewelry is excited to be celebrating 65 years. 65 years of so many incredible memories celebrating with each of your special moments. In celebration of the 65th Riddle's Jewelry anniversary, we will be offering up to 40% off all engagement rings and all diamond fashion jewelry. The excitement doesn't stop there. Riddle's Jewelry is also offering 18 months, 0% interest and $0 down financing on all qualifying purchases. Riddle's Jewelry has always been known for incredible customer service, one of the largest selections of engagement rings, and don't forget about the on-site jeweler. Come celebrate with us at Riddle's Jewelry, your one-stop diamond shop with exclusive Levian jewelry, Pandora Charm jewelry, and more. All at Riddle's inside Gateway Mall.
Finally, a good reason to have a smart house. Just say, Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket, and we'll magically start playing. How's it work? Nobody knows. Don't ask questions. Back to old school with DP and J on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome to it. DP, Austin Orman. Old school 402-464-5685. Sorry, him and text line. You want to be a part of what we're doing. I want to thank Uncle Kevin Meyer and Meyer Cork and Bottle for hooking it up. He did well. He went 2 for 2 today, and you have to shout that out when it happens. That beer is that's one for the collection now. Like now that goes in the rotation. And I know it's new to Meyer Cork and Bottle, but okay, DP, we're going to do this one. So well done with that. Austin Orman, please let them know about our friends at the Mercado.
Our friends indeed at the Mercado are offering you a Hatch Chili cheesesteak tomorrow for Fired Up Friday. $15 at the 84th and Havelock location. That's the only place you can get it from 11 to 2. My guess is you will not want to get there at 2. They will most likely be out before then. They typically are. If you can't make it for lunch but still want to grill over the weekend, You can pick some meetup at that same location or at 30th and Yankee Hill in Lincoln and 168th and Maple in Omaha.
Lots in play. We thank our fine folks, and shout out. I think it would be appropriate to shout out the folks at from the Big Ten Grill, the LNK Grill.
Mm-hmm.
They hooked us up with pizza today.
Did their thing today,
and I am fully a thin crust guy. Like, I'm not a Chicago deep dish. I've done that thing, right? I've done that thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand it because it's a pie. It's really a pie of having a mountain of sauce, a mountain of sauce that you have to somehow hold in form, right? In place. But thin crust is the joint for me. And they do it well because thin crust must, capital letters, be crispy. I need the crunch in the thin crust, which is probably why I don't like traditional crust, because it can be textury.
Mm-hmm.
But thin crust done properly, crisp. You actually feel it, hear it. Wonderful thing. Austin, I've never asked you this. What is your go-to pizza move?
I am meat lovers of some sort. More meats, the better. And I'm a traditional crust guy. I can't do Chicago deep dish. I understand why other people can. I can't do Detroit style necessarily. Too caramel. St. Louis pizza is literally cardboard. New York thin doesn't have enough substance, even though it has the area for it.
Yeah, bigger pizza isn't better pizza.
Not necessarily. I appreciate the size, but it's almost like, hey, you're in New York, you're doing too much. You don't have to do this. So I'm good with just down home, traditional. Give me like some garlic butter on the crust on the outside. I'm okay with it being soft because I can dip that into like the marinara.
Who is your local pizza of choice?
All of them. Come one, come all.
Like, so from Domino's to whatever.
Come one, come all.
No particular deal.
No particulars.
Well, I love that New York will give you one slice of pizza that is the size of a pizza from any other place in one slice.
Literally.
Like, I appreciate that, and they'll give it to you for $2.50.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, a big part of our trip to New York every year for the holidays is the fact that street corner pizza and the pizzerias that exist actually on the corner, there are pizza trucks, which, oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Good heavens, man.
Yeah. You did yourself.
It's like, come on, Pedro, what you do, man? Pedro, like, you high-five the guy for making a street pizza that is that exceptional.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the size of your head.
Oh, yeah.
Like, one slice is the size of your head, which is why they fold their pizza.
Right.
Because it's the size of an actual pizza.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to fold it to take it down.
And you can't eat it with a fork. That's wrong.
Oh, I can't even imagine insulting New York City with a fork for my pizza.
No shot.
Chicago deep dish? Yeah, okay. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
But it was, are you familiar with Pizzeria Uno?
I've heard of it. Can't say I've ever been there.
Okay, so there's a time that from in my restaurant days that I was training with them because they actually wanted me to run like a chain. They wanted me to own a chain. And they did a thing. They have a pizza. It's a deep dish called a spinacoli. Spinach, broccoli, spaghetti sauce, cheese in full.
Oh.
And let me tell you, I would stalk it. I would stalk this pizza. And then you could, if you wanted to get fancy, you could put sausage or pepperoni in, but most people didn't. And then they did a thing where they had a mashed potato and cheese deep dish pizza thing. So imagine a small crust, like a deep dish crust.
Yeah.
Individual size.
Okay.
With mashed potato.
As the sauce?
As the everything.
Ah.
This is just mashed potatoes baked baked and topped with cheddar cheese. And then they, just for grins and giggles, they would give you a dollop, just a dollop of sour cream on top of this. And bacon, crispy, like bacon bites.
So they basically did a baked potato in pizza form.
In pizza form, Austin. I would have gone as much vegetarian as I could go with these two items and eat them every day and never once feel like, I'm missing out.
Wild.
This spectacular. Spectacular. So we find our way into different menu items. What is your weirdest menu? The thing that you like to eat that people would go, Austin, no. Austin, no.
I have a pretty basic palate. I'm not really out on a limb very much.
Huh?
Probably the thing I get the most flack for are the orange circus peanuts.
Oh, you mean the candy?
Yeah, the candy, the circus peanuts.
Oh, you're on an island.
And candy corn.
Oh,
those are the two.
You're on
I enjoy both of those.
Oh, you really are on the island, bro.
Circus peanuts and candy corn. Hit me up.
I think you may be the first person I've ever known who liked those.
They're incredible. I love them.
Text line, is there anybody that is with Austin on the island of misfit children who love orange peanut candy?
Okay, wait a minute. First of all, Thomas in Lincoln says, what's wrong with you? Look at Scott and Bancroft. Pickle peanut butter sandwich? Pickle peanut butter sandwich? I do not get crap for circus peanuts and candy corn when Scott says pickle peanut butter sandwich. I'm not going to take it. I cannot take it.
Bruh, I don't know. So Box Neighbor is with you. He's claiming misfit. He says he loves circus peanuts and candy corn.
Joe is in as well.
Ryan, not so much. 1000 says that's the worst thing you can eat. Yeah. So it's a full thing split from Menards. So apparently it's a thing. So Menards, Pat the Cop says circus peanuts from Menards. And I've never called them circus peanuts.
What are they?
They're the weird orange candy. It's as if you took the packing peanuts and dipped them in orange.
In marshmallow.
In orange.
They're so good.
Orange. Not sure what orange, but orange.
That's the appeal.
And it's the thing. How many bites are there? How many times do you have to chew that to swallow that?
Not that many. They're not that bad.
Bro,
they're not that bad to chew.
Look, in my head, it's you just kind of what's the old cartoon? The Monkeys. Not the band The Monkeys, but there's a cartoon that where they would give the monkeys gum to make it appear that they're talking. Right?
Yep.
Oh, Lancelot Link. Lancelot Link. By the way, again, all the way down the rabbit hole, my favorite band growing up was the band of monkeys from Lancelot Link. I need to find out. I need somebody from the Austin, find the band from Lancelot Link. Because they would put wigs on the monkeys.
The Evolution Revolution.
Evolution Revolution, yes. Yes. They would put wigs on the monkeys and then give them chewing gum. And it made it, as they chewed the gum, it looked like they were singing. And they taught them to play the drums and the guitar. And of course, they would just strum the guitar like there was no method or madness to it. But Lancelot Link and his girlfriend and his arch rival, Madahara. But I've never heard anybody call them circus peanuts. Is that officially?
That's the branding.
That's
on
the
branding.
package?
On the package, yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Thunder says, don't knock it till you try it. I tried it. I just remember chewing it through. Maybe, you see, and here's the thing. Maybe I got like a stale pack because there was no rush
Mm-hmm.
to the circus peanuts in my neighborhood.
I'm not saying these are my favorite, by the way, but like every so often, like I just want circus peanuts. They're there. And even like candy corn, right? It's so seasonal. I'm not going to eat it year round. I'm not a psycho like that. But when it comes on sale in the fall or like even like the post-fall pre-Christmas kind of sale, yeah, I'll buy a bag of candy corn just to say, hey, candy corn's good. I need something a little sweet. I'll have it.
Are you a member of the club that will also go down the path of the chocolate candy corn?
It's okay. I prefer the original. It's okay.
You really, I'm Austin. I'm sorry. The chocolate, the one layer, right? Because you had the orange layer, the yellow layer, the white layer, and then there would be the chocolate layer.
Yeah.
And you didn't want to do that.
They're okay. I'd rather have the original. If you tell me that the bowl has both, I'm going to take a handful and be happy with what I get. I'm not picking out the chocolate ones, but I'm also not buying the chocolate ones.
Okay, I need an explanation on this one, Austin. The texter says, I put Parmesan cheese and mustard on my runny eggs.
Huh?
We have.
Who said that?
What?
Who said that?
Thousand said it. This is what he said. I put Parmesan cheese and mustard on my runny eggs. And Frick doesn't like the chocolate candy corn. 57 says, I'm with Austin on the candy corn.
I do not like black licorice. Jelly beans are, so here's the thing. Jelly beans have a special place in my heart. My dad's type 1 diabetic. And so when he needs a blood sugar boost, he has jelly beans. They're easy to carry around in a little bag in his pocket. Jelly beans are nostalgic for me. I'm not going to eat them and mass.
Jelly beans or specific jelly beans?
Most jelly beans are good. If you put them in front of me, I can identify and tell you which ones. I don't know the brands off the top of my head, but black licorice is a no-go. Black licorice jelly beans are a no-go, but jelly beans, again, if you just give me a handful of jelly beans, I'm happy.
See, this is what I know about people. Because again, Simple Someone says black licorice is the GOAT.
No.
Frick says he loves black jelly beans. IQ says no. Wait a minute, but he says no. I occasionally put Miracle Whip on scrambled eggs. Even better with ham or hot dogs mixed in.
That's a Nick Sainert move.
What is happening?
Okay, Nick is not a Miracle Whip guy. He's a Hellman's guy, but still.
Okay, so listen. One of those things is normal. One of those things is a psycho. Hellman's?
That's Nick. Take it up with him.
I'm not, you know what? As you say that, I'm not surprised that Nick is a Hellman's guy. Because there are two people. There are Miracle Whip people and then other mayo. Which one are you, Austin? Are you a Miracle Whip or an other mayo person?
I avoid mayo if I can, so I don't really, if it's mixed in, I don't really have a preference because I'm not going to choose one for myself either way. So I guess I'm the third type of person.
Monster black licorice is amazing. No, Thomas. No.
Lance takes the cake.
This
Lance takes the
y'all
cake.
Are man. What is happening here today? He said, wait, so Lance says, my wife once ate a bowl of cashews and mustard with a spoon. And then with the capper is still married to her after that. First of all, Lance, blink if you're okay. Because she's not letting you leave, bruh. She locked the door. She has a combo for you. She has plans. Your wife, you nod.
Cottage cheese on brownies?
Who are see, this is why we can never, when Jay's not here, we never, because the texters do this to us. And I blame you all for this. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Get all of your weird food combos onto the text line, and we will read them all when we come back to old school.
Watch Old School live on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Old School with DP and J on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for a new spot to relax and unwind? The Post, located on the south side of the Telegraph District on the corner of 20th and N Street, is perfect for a group hangout or a relaxing evening. The Post has plenty of exciting events open to the public, like Whiskey Wednesday and poker tournaments on Sundays. Looking for a spot for a private event? Ask them about their indoor patio. The Post, located at 20th and N Street in Lincoln.
Bill Bush here for Hefty Seed Company, who wants you to know about their summer meeting on Wednesday, August 21st. You know how deeply I care about ag, so I'm locked into these topics for the meeting, including input costs for the 2025 growing season, weed control, fertility, seed traits, new varieties, herbicide, and crop protection pricing, and all industry news. RSVP today, heftyseed.com/store meetings, or call 402-646-2040. It's the Hefty Agronomy Meeting at Harvest Hall at Seward County Fairground on Wednesday, August 21st from 1 to 2:30 with lunch at 12:30. Free lunch. Don't miss it.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the K&TK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeited. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
Rain, snow, or shine, John Henry's is here to keep your home's plumbing systems working properly no matter what kind of weather Nebraska throws at us. From unclogging toilets and drains to installing new water heaters and water treatment systems, John Henry's is your plumbing expert in the Lincoln and Omaha communities. Visit us at calljh.com or call
John Henry's.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air,
and Electrical.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and Truck Month is back. We have absolutely gigantic savings right now at Koppel. They are offering $12,500 off on select new pickups. That is not a mistake. You heard right. $12,500 off list price right now on select new pickups. Those discounted units, though, will not last long. These are all manager specials. You have to come in now, so hurry in down 144th Street or shop online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did. Stock number G356093 must trade.
The 2024 Nebraska football season is here, and we need you to be a part of the Sea of Red Memorial Stadium this fall. A limited number of Husker football single-game tickets are on sale now and are only available while supplies last. Don't miss out on any of the action this season by getting yours before it's too late. To purchase your Husker football single-game tickets, visit huskers.com/tickets. Go Big Red.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road. Load up on meat and more this summer at the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese at 84th and Havelock. This week's specials through August 20th is buy 2 New York strips, get 2 free, limit of 4. Also, $2 off all nuts. Location at 84th and Havelock and 30th and Yankee Hill in Lincoln, or 168th and Maple in Omaha. Get to the Mercado today for the best meat in town.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Plains Cover Crop is your one-stop seed shop. Call us now for spring and summer forages, CRP mixes, and fall cover crop blends. We do farm-specific consulting for practical and efficient seed blends to fit your geography and goals. With a very diverse inventory, we will tailor a blend just for you. We're also looking for contract growers, and we buy and sell rye. Find us online at plainscovercrop.com. Timeless agronomy practices paired with modern technology. East Highway 20 in Orchard and across Nebraska.
Back to old school with DP and J on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, fine friends and family of old school on 93.7 The Ticket. DP, Austin Norman. It would be appropriate for us to lead this conversation with a disclosure that we have just figured out that old school is the home of wayward kids and lost souls. We, while encouraging engagement, now realize that we have some of the weirdest people
who we love dearly, but are concerned for.
We love you, but we now know that at the family reunion, old school family reunion, we have all of the weird uncles, several of the strange nieces, a few of the wives who are having conversations with themselves and others at the same time. This list of food items and I'll say that we are eating because it's us. One of us is all of us.
Ticket family.
Right? Like all of
through.
us. You're the Ticket family. So we can't be mad at our family. We just now know who our family is. And we're going to go through some of the food items that we have decided we enjoy. And so much so that we would share them publicly. So I'm imagining the cookout, the Ticket family cookout. And here are some of the items that are going to be brought at the, it's potluck, right? It's potluck, right? So everybody's bringing their favorite dish. So you send out the email, hey gang, Ticket family, we're having potluck. Bring your favorite dish. And some of you, again, Austin's telling you don't bring sauce. Like he don't need the sauce.
On the side, please.
Right? And he's a fan of the circus peanuts. So there will be a gigantic, enormous bowl of circus peanuts.
Oh, so I'm picturing more like ball pit sized.
Right?
Just let me dive in.
Just dive in with your mouth open.
I'm going for
again.
It. Bobbing for apples, bobbing for circus peanuts, same day.
Bobbing for circus peanuts will really be a thing. And one of our relatives said, you know what? I like my circus peanuts, but I like them when they're a little hard. I don't like the soft ones that you have to just chew until they dissolve like black jelly beans. Oh, and by the way, he hates mayonnaise. He only uses Miracle Whip. Which, again, we know that when I say that the Ticket family is a third, that there's a third of us that eat normal food, a third of us that will eat only weird specific foods. And then there's the third that sits in the middle and looks at the outer thirds and go, man, y'all are weird. We know this is to be true. Kip says this: baked beans and Ruffles, the best chip dip known to man. Is there any of the Ticket family that agrees?
Have you met queso? Have you met salsa?
Have
you met spinach artichoke?
That baked baked beans and Ruffles. I've never. Was that an accident, Kip? Was that like, okay, there were hot dogs, baked beans, and Ruffles. And they got on your plate and they kind of touched each other and you just said, screw it.
Someone else says it's the best ever. Two other people say they agree 100%.
I told you. We're going to change the name to the Weirdos because this show has got Wavy Lay's work. Oh, my goodness. Big Slim says spot on, but use the jalapeno ranch chips instead. Big Slim also said, Big Slim, I'm hugging you next time I see you because somebody hurt you. He said cinnamon apple. Scoop up your cinnamon applesauce with a dill pickle.
If I wouldn't read it, I would not believe my lion eyes. I still don't know if I believe my lion eyes.
Big Slim! What?
Oh, DP, here's this one. I like to mix my baked beans into my potato salad.
Oh. Okay, so officially the show, we have to go to break top of the hour. You know the meme where they tell you it's literally a monkey looking at a screen and he reads something and he goes, oh no. That's this entire hour. Oh no. Baked beans and potato salad mixed
together.
Are you single?
Not just like running into each other on the plate, but mixed together.
Most people wouldn't want them touching, but because there's always that one last scoop where whatever's left over of the meals, do you one scoop? Like, do you scoop the baked beans and potato salad together, or do you do them separate? Oh my goodness, y'all are wild. Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild.
Dorothy Lynch on cottage cheese.
Stop it. Stop. You take that back. Dorothy Lynch on cottage. Are we listen, we've heard brownies and cottage cheese and now Dorothy Lynch. Y'all are wild, man. Y'all are Austin Orman. We forget about it. We're done. We're down the rabbit hole. I'm not sure we can get back to normalcy. It's 5:00. We're gonna give the station ID. We're gonna go to break. We'll come back and reset because now I have to read all of these. I have to. I apologize to anybody that wanted like sports talk, but no, this is Lincoln talk now, and I need to understand. I need to understand where I live and who I live with. We're going to do that. Austin Norman, DP, old school. We'll be right back.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You're listening to Old School with DP and J. Download the mobile app and listen wherever you are on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Load up on meat and more this summer at the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese at 84th and Havelock. This week's specials through August 20th is buy 2 New York strips, get 2 free, limit of 4. Also, $2 off all nuts. Location at 84th and Havelock and 30th and Yankee Hill in Lincoln or 168th and Maple in Omaha. Get to the Mercado today for the best meat in town.
You can help fight deadly diseases like RSV and influenza while getting paid for your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive compensation for study-related time. No health insurance is needed to join. Find a study near you at velocitytrials.com. That's velocitytrials.com.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, areas of patchy fog this morning. Otherwise, we'll see mainly sunny skies and a slight chance of showers as well as this afternoon. We'll see a high around 89. Tonight, clear skies with a low around 65. And tomorrow, mainly sunny skies return with a high around 89. Meteorologist Kyle Pleckett from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
The 2024 Nebraska football season is here, and we need you to be a part of the Sea of Red Memorial Stadium this fall. A limited number of Husker football single-game tickets are on sale now and are only available while supplies last. Don't miss out on any of the action this season by getting yours before it's too late. To purchase your Husker football single-game tickets, visit huskers.com/tickets. Go Big Red.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Play ball! Looking for the ultimate change-up from the typical family night? How about a Grand Slam good time with friends and coworkers? Then unleash the fun at Haymarket Park with an action-packed, thrilling season of Salt Dogs baseball. Choose from 50 home games now through August with daily and weekly specials your whole pack can enjoy, including group discounts. Don't miss out on the magic and the excitement. Strike three, you're out! Visit saltdogs.com to reserve your tickets today. Unleash the fun.
Plains Cover Crop is your one-stop seed shop. Call us now for spring and summer forages, CRP mixes, and fall cover crop blends. We do farm-specific consulting for practical and efficient seed blends to fit your geography and goals. With a very diverse inventory, we will tailor a blend just for you. We're also looking for contract growers, and we buy and sell rye. Find us online at plainscovercrop.com. Timeless agronomy practices paired with modern technology. East Highway 20 in Orchard and across Nebraska.
Your child was embarrassed when you arrived at their basketball game. 75% of parents or guardians report current alcohol use. Drinking alcohol can cause harm to children and loved ones. By drinking less, your child will be excited to see you at their basketball game. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
The Link Grill, Draft, and Crafts is your spot in Southeast Lincoln for great food and drink. They're serving new menu items and a killer craft cocktail menu with your favorite draft beers. You'll love their pizza and new entree options. It's a great place to watch any live events, and they have music bingo every month. They have an aggressive loyalty program that rewards fans with 7% back on all purchases. Home of the Nebraska Power Hour every night from 8 to 9 p.m. Order online at thelnkgrill.com or stop in at 84th and Highway 2 today.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the K&TK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeited. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
Plains Cover Crop is your one-stop seed shop. Call us now for spring and summer forages, CRP mixes, and fall cover crop blends. We do farm-specific consulting for practical and efficient seed blends to fit your geography and goals. With a very diverse inventory, we will tailor a blend just for you. We're also looking for contract growers, and we buy and sell rye. Find us online at plainscovercrop.com. Timeless agronomy practices paired with modern technology. East Highway 20 in Orchard and across Nebraska.
Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America. This is Old School, sponsored by the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese. Broadcasting veteran Derek Pearson.
When you find something that moves them, that makes them smile, celebrate it. That's your task. That's your superpower.
Nebraska Football Hall of Famer Jay Foreman.
Rifles a pass. It was tipped. It's picked off by Foreman. He's at the 15, 10, 5. He'll score!
On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
5 o'clock hour, Old School, DP Austin Norman. 402-464-5685 is the land of lost children. Text line otherwise known as. can be a part of what we're doing. Follow on the streams, Facebook, YouTube, X, and Allo, channel 961. Jay Foreman's out today. He'll be back tomorrow on a Friday. Austin Norman, please let them know about the Mercado.
There might not be a more important day to let our friends on the radio and text line know about the Mercado because that is actual, honest to God, good food.
Yeah.
All y'all need Jesus and all y'all need the Mercado. 84th and Havelock, 30th and Yankee Hill, 168th and Maple up in Omaha. Please, before the next time you text into any one of our shows here on the ticket, visit the Mercado and understand good food.
Yeah, you're throwing Jesus water all over the place. Like, just like, hope some lands, right? Just some of y'all land. It is fascinating that in the full understanding of what, and we all have different tastes. And just so that if you weren't with us to start the 4:00 hour, Austin, I don't even know how we got to circus peanuts.
Oh, you were asking me about what the weirdest thing I
right. So circus peanuts,
yeah,
and peanuts, and we thought, okay, that was you're really going. I mean, because I am not a circus peanuts person, so that's pretty far out there for me. Like I thought that was deep water, but lo and behold, y'all came to the rally and rescue to say, "Oh, that's nothing."
Text line went to Mars.
They were like, "Hey. Circus peanuts are normal fare. Even candy corn, chocolate candy corn. Then it got weird. And it took a major left turn. So Crowbait, we're just going to go through some of the things that are in play because, quite frankly, I'm just now trying to imagine potluck dinners in Nebraska. Right? Because
are you though? Because I feel like these people aren't brave enough and bold enough to eat these things in public. I feel like this is very closed doors.
Like this is in the closet, like hiding from even their wives.
Probably.
Like their spouses don't know.
Yeah.
Like their kids don't know.
Yeah.
Like you can't look at your daughter who wants to eat ho-hos and Twinkies and you just go, don't be weird. You need to eat smarter. And then you go in the closet and you absolutely rack out to some potato salad and baked beans in the same forkful. Like you, first of all, how do you parent? Like, think about that. If you have kids and they see you with a plate full of baked beans and potato salad mixed together, because there's a texter who puts their baked beans and potato salad together. The 8-year-old child in the house and the 12-year-old child in the house are thinking some things about you.
And respect is not one of those things that they're thinking.
They're looking at you like, bruh. Bruh. That in the land of cinnamon rolls and chili, you asked the question, what did I expect?
Not this.
I had finally accepted chili and cinnamon rolls as a thing that, even if it's not for me, some base level understanding of what you're trying to accomplish.
Did you get there with pizza and ranch?
No. Okay, full disclosure, I broke up with a girl because of the way she ate pizza with ranch. Because it was one thing, because I saw her sister was a 10. Her sister would fold the pizza and then dip it into the ranch. I had enough issue with that until my ex-girlfriend poured the ranch. She folded it in half and poured the ranch down the middle. Austin, I went to start to pack. Like, I was like, her toothbrush was first. Like, her tooth, like I had allowed her to keep a toothbrush,
Mm-hmm.
and I held it like a crown, like it was a sword, and I unsheathed it from like, be gone.
It's like you're pulling it out of the rock.
Oh
King
yeah,
Arthur style.
100%. And it was, but Crowbait says at school we dip our Valentino's pizza in ranch dressing. I understand the dipping part. I wasn't for me, but okay. He goes, I also don't remember who mentioned Dorothy Lynch, but that was actually invented in Nebraska. Yep, which is the thing, but how you use it. Dorothy Lynch is not for everybody.
I think there was a line from, I believe, was it Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park? Your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could that they did not stop for a moment to think about if they should.
Like, just because you can.
Doesn't mean you should.
Doesn't mean you should. If you listen, these are food combinations that you don't even eat with your windows open. Like, you close the blinds
and the curtains,
right? Like, you close the blinds
and you duck for cover in the basement,
and you're in tears while you're eating. You're sobbing as you dip the pickle into the cinnamon apples.
Like, this is all breakup food, isn't it?
This is why you break up food. This isn't the food you eat after you break up. This is what causes the breakup. Because, listen, you could be Democrat or Republican, and I will accept it. But if I walk in on you dipping your pickle in cinnamon apple, it's a wrap. That is... I don't care what gods you serve. What was the mashed potato one you were telling me at the break?
Yeah. Okay, so Deb and Beatrice said mashed potatoes with white gravy and yellow mustard.
Who said that?
Deb and Beatrice.
Deb. Deb, is that a call for help? Deb, come back to us. Come back to us. Come back to us, Deb.
Casey is claiming that he introduced cottage cheese on brownies to his entire office and it went over pretty well. Is pretty well they didn't laugh you out of the room and fire you?
Those are lies. Those are lies. That's going to show up in your December review. Like when they...
Okay, a baked beans and potato salad guy chimes back in. Some people put potato salad in their gumbo. Have some friends in Louisiana
do not.
Who do
Those
that.
are lies. Those are lies. There are no people. There are no people. Listen, when the Supreme Beings fly in their spacecraft, this is why they turn around and leave. This
Big Bird.
This is when they turn around and go, there is no intelligent life here. Everybody bail. Some people. Yeah, that is really those are the two words that Austin and I have laughed about quite a bit. Some people put applesauce on their brownie. No, they don't.
You're telling on yourself.
No, they don't. It's just you. You're some people. You alone are some people. Applesauce on top of mac and cheese. Listen, why? Okay, so when you were making Austin, go with me here, and all listening family, go with me here. Somebody was making mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Mac and cheese.
Noodles, milk, butter, cheese.
Mac and cheese. And I need to understand how you cross the bridge from mac and cheese to finding, let's say you bumped your elbow into, like it was in the door and you bumped, your elbow hit it and it fell out of the refrigerator door onto the floor.
But it better be covered so it shouldn't end up there on accident.
Right? Like it just, like it wouldn't break.
Is it an applesauce cup that your kid was eating that you brought the pot down to like stir and then you knocked it off?
Like, and then you said, you know what would be, and you know how, as a coach, one of my least favorite things a person can say is, You know what would be a really good idea here? Because it's never a good idea. It's never a good idea. He said, hey.
When I was a kid, they touched on my plate. I ate it and never looked back.
Is that child abuse? Is that child abuse? Is that what really happened?
That just sounds like a bad choice.
And then, listen, we all make bad choices from time to time, but these are purposeful ones. These are ones that nobody on this list has said, I only did it once. These are all folks that said, not only did I cross wacky bridge to get to putting them together, but that they get their mail there. They're familiar with the neighborhood.
We have a success story though, DP.
Okay.
DM. My brother-in-law eats applesauce with his cake. We ridiculed him so much he doesn't do it anymore.
That's the meme. Shame. No, Nyla. No.
But see, Nyla proves the point. That's the reason I eat my hot dogs plain in public.
Ashamed.
Yeah. If you're ashamed to do it in public, you shouldn't do it in private.
Yeah, Big Bird, I'm a member. My grandmother was a member. She was a card-carrying member of You Better Eat Everything on Your Plate. Like that club, my grandmother was a member, and three rulers taped together to back it up and support it. Right? Like full on. But never combined things on the plate that just everything on the plate went together.
Right.
Everything on the plate went together. Like, and I now have a newfound respect. Before this conversation, I would have said, if you told me you were a plain hot dog person, my head would have spun and I would not be able to stop tapping my toes. Right? Right? That plain hot dog people scare me. Like you're going through life. You're just like you're avoiding pain. You're avoiding pain.
Better safe than sorry is the motto, DP.
Plain hot dog. I thought plain hot dog people, like I would just like, oh wow, you are scarred internally. But now I understand a little bit more because the other side of it is what in the wide world of sports is going on? What is going Chris, okay. You got to read Chris.
That's my dad. I vaguely remember this. I vaguely remember.
Spectacular.
So we moved to same zip code, 2008. Big snowstorm knocked our tree down, quite a bit of it. Nobody was daring to go out on the streets except our neighbor to the west who had gotten stuck 4 feet out of his driveway. I went over to help him dig out, and he explained that his pregnant wife really, really wanted a double quarter pounder, so he was headed out to placate her appetite. Not a weird food, especially compared to pickles and applesauce, but my dad says he always thinks of that when people's cravings come up.
Yeah, like if you're telling me this is cravings food, which I think leads us to another discussion, right? Because these are all the men who are telling.
Yes.
Like these are none of these. Like Deb, we forget. Like we have given you a level. Nyla, we have given you and Deb some level of okay cravings. We will slide your comments into the cravings conversation.
Don't tell us otherwise. We would like to keep our opinions of you above sea level.
Yeah, yeah. You were holding another body. You had been taken over by an internal alien who was sending you signals of what they wanted to eat, and they weren't fully formed. So there's no real method or logic to, hey, pickles and potato chips, please. So we understood. But then the guys here, I'm really trying to understand.
The worst one to me is the peanut butter, lettuce, and bologna sandwich.
Why?
That's the one that is beyond repair.
Okay, so, and again, I'm a poor kid at heart. And I know that there are times when combinations of food aren't necessarily available.
Mm-hmm.
My mother was a queen of tomato sandwich. Queen Elizabeth loved. She would take tomato, cut them in big, thick slices, salt, pepper, maybe something on it, and then mayo. That was her. Okay. Because that was all that was there. Lettuce, if we were splurging, lettuce. But some of this I don't understand because, see, now you're just being mean. Curious, DP, your thoughts on fried egg and peanut butter on a burger. Ooh. My stomach hurts. That hurts my Austin, that hurts my stomach.
Peanut butter and a fried egg on a burger.
Oh, bro. Oh, ow. Ow.
I've heard worse. I've heard worse today.
Ooh.
I've heard worse today.
Oh. Oh, no.
No, the other one. The other one, DP, I don't think we brought up on air, but you mentioned as we were going to break.
Yes.
Ramen with cut up hot dogs and ranch.
I can say her name now. Julie Cannon, cheerleader, college cheerleader, and a fitness fanatic. Her and her sister. And
I don't think Jeff and Nicole claim her. Sorry.
No, but tuna, egg, rice, mayo in a bowl. And I thought,
excuse me,
Austin, you like she's a 10, a 9. She's a 9, right? She's 9. And you walk in and just go, what do you make it? Now, in my head, when you said tuna, egg, mayo, I'm like, okay, tuna salad.
You're getting there.
Right?
Yeah.
Tuna salad.
Mm-hmm.
Except the egg wasn't boiled.
Talking like scrambled over easy?
Cracked open egg into the tuna and mayo. And I left. I left. It says there's a Brewski's Hangover Burger and Big Red Keynotes. Okay. So
I'm getting them pulled up now. Give me a minute.
Okay, yeah, to see what that is. Fried egg and PB combo is that zombie burger in Iowa. They call it the Dead Elvis. Okay, so no, this is why anything that's called dead, like on purpose, while everything cooked is dead and greatly appreciated, not a fan of raw food, I understand.
Okay, we found the Hangover Burger.
Here it is.
It's your patty, right? With grilled ham, melted pepper jack and cheddar, tater tots, sauteed onion, bacon, fried egg, and spicy boom boom sauce.
Austin. And people are paying. Nyla says
for that.
Make it salmon and it sounds yummy. Add some sriracha to it. No, Nyla. No, we're not. We're not going to do that.
Okay, I think I found the Anytime Burger here. Give me just a moment.
What are we doing?
Okay, the Anytime is melted American cheese, crispy hash browns, country-style gravy, bacon, and an egg on grilled sourdough.
So you're
having breakfast between bread.
Let's just call it a stuffed burger. Like what would you like?
Oh, but a stuffed burger is you actually put like the pocket of cheese in the middle of the burger.
Yeah, like hey, what do you have? And the response, when waitresses go, hey, what do you have? And you respond back, well, what do you have? What do you have? Put it on a plate and let's go.
We found another cottage cheese submission.
Oh,
7418 says hickory smoked tuna and cottage cheese. Looks like cat food, tastes like money.
Read that again. He said.
Looks like cat food, tastes like money.
Here's the thing. that Austin and I landed on during the last break. That all of you vote and most of you reproduce.
And no one stops you.
They're all at PTA meetings.
Big Bird says my coworker was eating cottage cheese on her cantaloupe today.
He just said, Austin, this is where the teacher goes, look, y'all gonna need name tags. You're gonna need name tags. Because you can just go, hey, you're the pickle and peanut butter person. Okay. Oh, man. We're going to go to break because I need to regroup. Y'all are wild. We had no idea that's where we're going today. But man, oh, man. Woo-wee. Because now it's almost dinner time. And I have questions about what Lincoln's having for dinner. Some of y'all need to listen to my boy Charles Phillips, head over to Mary Ellen's and let him make you a plate. Because y'all plates ain't it. We'll be right back.
Watch Old School live on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Old School with DP and J on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and Truck Month is back. We have absolutely gigantic savings right now at Koppel. They are offering $12,500 off on select new pickups. That is not a mistake. You heard right. $12,500 off list price right now on select new pickups. Those discounted units, though, will not last long. These are all manager specials. You have to come in now, so hurry in down 144th Street or shop online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did. Stock number G35609. 93 must trade.
Rain, snow, or shine, John Henry's is here to keep your home's plumbing systems working properly no matter what kind of weather Nebraska throws at us. From unclogging toilets and drains to installing new water heaters and water treatment systems, John Henry's is your plumbing expert in the Lincoln and Omaha communities. Visit us at calljh.com or call
John Henry's.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
and electrical.
Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The electrical workers of local union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today. The weather is hot, the kids are out of school, and you're on your way to the lake and summer road trips. Are you getting to your vacation spot comfortably, or is your car letting you down? Mullen Motors Lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car barely surviving another road trip. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Layton and find your next ride for summer road trips and beyond. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
A new school year is here with summer coming to an end, and it's time to get into proper shoes. Brown Shoe Fit is the place to buy this August with their sale on athletic shoes. Get $15 off any regular priced athletic shoe with respected brands like Hoka, Brooks, New Balance, and On Running. Don't forget, Browns carries a large arrangement of sizes and widths to fit your feet properly. Start the fall season off right with the August athletic shoe sale at Brown Shoe Fit, just south of 66th and Q in Lincoln.
Plains Cover Crop is your one-stop seed shop. Call us now for spring and summer forages, CRP mixes, and fall cover crop blends. We do farm-specific consulting for practical and efficient seed blends to fit your geography and goals. With a very diverse inventory, we will tailor a blend just for you. We're also looking for contract growers, and we buy and sell rye. Find us online at plainscovercrop.com. Timeless agronomy practices paired with modern technology. East Highway 20 in Orchard and across Nebraska.
Hey, Nebraska football fans, it's defensive lineman Ty Robinson, and I've got a winning play for you with Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical. Team up with Action and install a new Bradford white water heater in your home. And if we win the conference championship this season, you'll get a full refund. Don't fumble this opportunity. Sack your old water heater this season and score big with Action. Visit actionlincoln.com/Huskers to learn more.
Promotion valid for a limited time. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Your child was embarrassed when you arrived at their basketball game. 75% of parents or guardians report current alcohol use. Drinking alcohol can cause harm to children and loved ones. By drinking less, your child will be excited to see you at their basketball game. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
All right, it's time for Final Jeopardy. It's been a tight contest today that all comes down to this final question. No summer picnic or family get-together or trip to the lake is complete without this particular item. Let's go first to Bob.
What is beer?
No, that's not it. Think about the kids. Over to you, Farley.
What is corn on the cob?
Tough to grill that on a boat. Wrong again. Grace, this time for the win.
What is Bure's cheese spread?
We have a winner! Bure's cheese spread, available in most local grocers in Nebraska.
The Link Grill, Draft, and Crafts is your spot in Southeast Lincoln for great food and drink. They're serving new menu items and a killer craft cocktail menu with your favorite draft beers. You'll love their pizza and new entree options. It's a great place to watch any live events, and they have music bingo every month. They have an aggressive loyalty program that rewards fans with 7% back on all purchases. Home of the Nebraska Power Hour every night from 8 to 9 p.m. Order online at thelnkgrill.com or stop in at 84th and Highway 2 today.
Play ball! Looking for the ultimate change-up from the typical family nights? How about a Grand Slam good time with friends and coworkers? Then unleash the fun at Haymarket Park with an action-packed, thrilling season of Salt Dogs baseball. Choose from 50 home games now through August with daily and weekly specials your whole pack can enjoy, including group discounts. Don't miss out on the magic and the excitement. Strike three, you're out! Visit saltdogs.com to reserve your tickets today. Unleash the fun.
Early break with Sip and Jake.
I tried to get in the car down in Dallas. Tried to get in the guy. The guy was in the car. The guy in the car. I got a big gulp and some. And I got a big.
around.
Trying to get the guy. I opened the door. The guy's looking at me like, "What the hell are you doing?"
You're
man?
lucky you look congenial.
And I kind of look like CY.
Yeah.
See, same car. See it. And
Early break with Sip and Jake from 6 to 8 every weekday morning on 93.7 The Ticket. Back to old school with DP and J on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Oh. So Austin and I have fully accepted that we will never look at the text line the same again.
And in case you were wondering, text line, I did save your choices in the description. We have your names.
Yeah.
We also have places where we can save other interesting things that you say.
Yeah.
And if you texted something, full disclosure.
Yeah.
DP and I are not the only ones that need to be privy to this information.
Yeah. Oh, no, you all have aliases now. You all have descriptive. Finite. Like never to be removed ever in the history of the station. Because now, like, I'm trying to figure out exactly what kind of cuisine this is. Right? Because, I mean, it's not American. I don't think it's Nebraskan.
It feels very like upper Midwest Great Lakes. Like,
I'm going to take your word for
I don't know.
I'm going to take your word for whatever descriptive thing you come. It needs its own word.
So the vibe that I get is like upper Midwest Great Lakes church cookbook. There's some wild cookbooks out there.
Burn that cookbook, bro. Like it was the thing. I was trying to explain it to Austin that when I mentioned the girlfriend that I saw eat the weird thing, and as I stood watching this person, this human that I adored and appreciated, put this thing into her mouth, I kind of felt like, just imagine that you walk home and your wife, and she's in the kitchen eating, but she has pulled her human skin off and is actually an alien, but not like an attractive alien because you're watching her eat like the head of a fish in full. And you're just going, nope, I'm done. Like it was, nope, like there's no.
The Simpsons mean to the grandpa walking into the restaurant, putting his hat in, picking it back up, and walking out.
Walking out because I couldn't process what was happening because I was like, wait a minute, I kissed her. Oh. So if you took this menu of brilliance, what would the name of the? So we're going to take all of these items, Austin. We're going to create a menu,
and we are not putting the ticket's name on this. We do not want to be associated with this. I'm sorry.
Oh no, we have to.
love you. But
we have to. No, we have to. We have to own it. These are our people. These are our people.
Is this Impact of Influence Volume 9?
Yeah, these are our people, right? Like we got they're affecting us because we're never going to look at a restaurant the same.
No.
But we need to say what is on the menu and this restaurant. So we're going to add all of these things to the menu. But then what's the name of the restaurant? Like what kind of cool, like if you had to describe what kind of cuisine. So Ryan says mom puts cottage cheese in her lasagna, which I've seen.
That's normal.
Yeah.
Closer to normal.
Yeah.
It's not normal. Yeah.
I mean, Big Slim, and we'll put Big Slim's name on the pickle, dill pickle.
No. Big Slim is sending too many. Like Big Slim is getting credit for being the author of this cookbook. I'm waiting for these texts on my laptop here. Maybe it's quicker.
Right. Right.
On the laptop. But the Big Slim, I think, is the MVP of this so far today. Big Slim has sent in cinnamon applesauce with a dill pickle spoon.
Wow.
Ketchup on mac and cheese.
Wow.
We didn't even get to this one, DP. Peanut butter, yellow mustard, and sharp cheddar cheese sandwiches.
No.
And then Miracle Whip, ham, and pineapple.
No.
It's the Big Slim cookbook.
Big Slim, really, bro? Miracle Whip, ham, and pineapple. Is that a sandwich? Is that a pizza? What?
No, I think it's just like you roll up deli ham.
Oh, stop
or like have a pineapple ring and put ham and Miracle on top of it. That's my vibe. That's my
OG says we're going to call it Austin's Place.
How about no?
Action Jackson, I love that. We'll call it Abby something. Abby Normal. That's what we'll call the rest. Yeah, ketchup and mac and cheese. Joe, how often have you? Yeah, how often do you eat that? Big Slim, the texters asked the question: are you pregnant?
Well, let me ask you this, DP. Would you rather do the ketchup on your mac and cheese or the Mahomes ketchup on your steak?
Neither.
Well, correct, but
neither. No, neither. Jake Sorensen just walked in, and I recall when I first got to Lincoln, I found out that Jake Sorensen kept a bag of shaved turkey, like deli turkey, in the refrigerator. And he would just walk up at various times during the day and stick his hand in the bag, grab some turkey, shove it in his mouth, and keep it moving.
I think he's the one that eats the unsalted cashews, too.
What? So I'm now understanding that probably I owe Jake Sorensen a bit of an apology because he's not. Yeah, Abby Normal should be the name.
Hershey syrup on a cold Fairberry hot dog.
No, you're joking. I need a video. I need video proof of that. Hershey's syrup on a cold on a
red dog.
On a cold red dog. I almost want what is your name? I need to know your name but just in case I run into you. Like
name and picture.
Well, here's the thing.
Not a joke. It's savory.
It's not savory. Listen,
Big Slim, not even I can get behind that texture.
You
lost Big Slim.
Big Slim is dismounting from your food. You did a thing. No, I'm not. No, that's like saying, hey, I'm going to drive a hammer through my hand. Try it. It'll feel fine. No, I'm going to take your word for it and let you enjoy your pain.
I just get
Hershey's. How does that happen? Did you make the mistake where you, first of all, why were you eating a cold February? Why were you eating a cold hot dog? Second of all, if you mistakenly thought it was ketchup, you're still wrong.
You're colorblind. I'm sorry.
Well, no, but ketchup, I'm not a member of the Ketchup on Hot Dog fan club either. Right?
Colgan J, peanut butter on pancake is the most normal thing anyone has sent on this text
That
line.
really is kind of the layup.
That's fine. I don't do it often, but I can. It's fine.
That is, he said that. He said that. Right. Yeah, there are several texters that agree with some of our listeners need to find our Lord and Savior. Have a conversation. Nyla, seriously.
No, Dorothy Lynch in milk.
Why?
I've heard of strawberry milk. I've heard of chocolate milk. Do it yourself.
Mayo milk. Mayo milk.
What are we doing?
See, Austin, there's a phrase that I use that I will clearly give to you now. There's a thing that when I am around my melanin, right, that I say, them's your people. Them's where I give you full ownership. Austin, these are your people. He said, Dorothy Lynch in milk. Is there any texter who's ever put mayo in their milk?
Well, my people, Will Levis, put mayo in his coffee. That's about the closest I can imagine to that. See, Brett, I don't think people are.
Brett says he thinks people are just making it up.
Yeah, and I don't think they are.
Yeah, Culligan J, bro. I didn't. See, here's the thing.
Disc golf, Jake. I am trying.
These are your neighbors. So, what would you if I looked in my neighbor's window and saw them putting mayo in their milk? One of us is moving.
You better hope you're the one with the HOA.
Somebody. Yeah. Pecan Pie says this. You should give Husker tickets to the texter who sends the worst food video of them of actually eating this thing. And you know what? You're right. So tomorrow, Friday, anybody that texted in this thing, if you make a short video of you eating the thing that you suggested today, the best of them, the best video, which really means the worst, read worse. Read worse. Like if I see you eat a thing that makes me kind of think I'm gonna lose it, I'm gonna give you a pair of tickets to UTEP, Huskers UTEP. I think that's fair.
How low are you willing to go to watch Game 1, Year 2 of the Matt Rule era?
Well, but you're eating exactly what you said you've been eating. Nobody's eating anything new. They're all eating a thing that they said that they ate. And the thing that you make the video of, and it could be like a 10-second video of you eating the thing that you put in the text line.
Do we need a bite or the whole serving?
I just need the bite. The bite's enough. The bite's enough. The bite's enough. The bite's enough. We're going to break. Yes, Disc Golf Jake. Lincoln Police Department will be on standby. Straight to jail. We'll be right back.
You're listening to Old School with DP and J. Download the mobile app and listen wherever you are on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Load up on meat and more this summer at the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese at 84th and Havelock. This week's specials through August 20th is buy 2 New York strips, get 2 free, limit of 4. Also, $2 off all nuts. Location at 84th and Havelock and 30th and Yankee Hill in Lincoln, or 168th and Maple in Omaha. Get to the Mercado today for the best meat in town.
You ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
The weather is hot, the kids are out of school, and you're on your way to the lake and summer road trips. Are you getting to your vacation spot comfortably, or is your car letting you down? Mullen Motors Lot is full of great vehicles to take home, so you don't have to worry about your current car barely surviving another road trip. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Layton and find your next ride for summer road trips and beyond. Mullen Motors.
No tag-ons, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Plains Cover Crop is your one-stop seed shop. Call us now for spring and summer forages, CRP mixes, and fall cover crop blends. We do farm-specific consulting for practical and efficient seed blends to fit your geography and goals. With a very diverse inventory, we will tailor a blend just for you. We're also looking for contract growers, and we buy and sell rye. Find us online at plainscovercrop.com. Timeless agronomy practices paired with modern technology. East Highway 20 in Orchard and across Nebraska.
Rain, snow, or shine, John Henry's is here to keep your home's plumbing systems working properly no matter what kind of weather Nebraska throws at us. From unclogging toilets and drains to installing new water heaters and water treatment systems, John Henry's is your plumbing expert in the Lincoln and Omaha communities. Visit us at calljh.com or call John Henry's.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
And electrical.
Explain to me again why we're sleeping on the ground.
Because we're thramping, thrift camping. It's saving us money and getting us closer to nature.
But we don't need to thramp. I just combined our home and auto insurance with our State Farm agent, so we have a rate that fits our budget.
All right. Do you think our agent can bring us an air mattress?
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Krekak, at 402-474-1173.
Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
A team succeeds when they work together. Banking's no different. At UBT, we're in your corner for every financial move you want to make. Your money's backed by a roster of experts who put in the work to know you and your community. So whether you're opening a savings account, buying a home, or planning your future, you always know who to turn to. Working together toward your financial goals. That's a win in our playbook. Union Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
If you're a homeowner or a business owner, you have a lot of projects, and no one has an unlimited budget or time. Sunbelt Rentals makes all jobs less stressful with no need to purchase large equipment or hire a crew. You can do it yourself with rentals and everything from aerators and power rakes for spring yard work to stump grinders, concrete mixers, tile saws, and more. Check out their inventory in Lincoln, north of Cornhusker Highway on 56th Street, or online at sunbeltrentals.com.
Your child was embarrassed when you arrived at their basketball game. 75% of parents or guardians report current alcohol use. Drinking alcohol can cause harm to children and loved ones. By drinking less, your child will be excited to see you at their basketball game. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
Back to old school with DP&J on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Final segment of old school. I have been reborn, brand new eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and No.
Before we get into it,
Yeah.
Stricky, hit DP with your goulash recipe.
And I know you're from Mississippi, so
Bama.
no, this recipe is about to be Mississippi.
Grits with jelly, with bacon or sausage broken down, with and then mixed all up, whip with eggs, goulash.
You know that's not goulash, right?
It's goulash for me. That's my goulash.
In DP, that's still, you would eat that before pretty much anything else the text line said in tonight.
That literally is the best thing we've heard in the last 2 hours.
Yeah.
There's
Peanut
some-
butter, lettuce, and bologna sandwich. Dorothy Lynch in milk. Hershey's chocolate syrup on a hot dog.
Dorothy Lynch dressing poured in milk.
Oh, that's horrible.
The guy said a cold Fairburn Red Dog with Hershey's chocolate poured over it.
Oof. Yeah, that's wow. Yeah, that's unbelievable. That's a little. I always thought Chef Bob was throwing some stuff together, but it worked. Whatever he did, it worked. But that I don't think I can work with that.
It made my stomach hurt.
Yeah, I could see.
It made my stomach like I really.
You ain't eating tonight?
I don't know.
You fasting?
Big Slim said he takes cinnamon apples.
Cinnamon applesauce.
Cinnamon applesauce. And he dips dill pickle into it.
God.
He's also the one that had the peanut butter, yellow mustard, and sharp cheddar cheese sandwich. And the Miracle Whip ham and pineapple sandwich.
Oh, gosh.
The dude
I
said...
feel nauseated now.
Oh, Strick. It's
It's
2 hours.
nauseating.
It's 2 hours. I have a new perspective. I have a new thinking. I can never look at this text line the same.
I think they're trolling.
Look, they went deep.
I think they're trolling.
They went deep.
But how do you think of these combinations if you're trolling? Either we have an extremely imaginative text line or we got a problem.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, is that when you're just young and just creative and just throwing it together? I mean, like I can understand
ramen, hot dog, and ranch.
Ramen?
Cut up hot dog and ranch.
Like
I
burped,
can.
I've burped 3 times every time somebody's
You had
mentioned
heartburn.
Yeah, it
Stuck in your chest.
Yeah. Hickory smoked tuna and cottage cheese.
Looks like cat food tastes like money was the comment. Cottage cheese on brownies.
Stop it. Now come on. Y'all are killing me. And I love brownies with ice cream.
Okay, text Jim says my dad eats grilled cheese with jelly.
Grilled cheese?
With jelly.
I mean, I can manufacture my mind to do something on that, but that's still...
What was and dude said he was eating baked beans and a potato salad mixed together.
Okay.
Ooh, Stricky's in.
I could.
Are you dipping your potato chips in baked beans?
I could do that.
Okay.
That one wouldn't hurt me.
You are so country.
I am country.
You are a country boy.
I could do that. I could do the baked beans with the potato salad. Yes, I could do that. Like I like mixing my foods as I eat them. But some of those combinations I can't do.
You know what started it was Austin likes circus peanuts.
Okay. The old school, the ones that you had
The
to break
orange
up and
No, the orange peanuts, the candy.
Oh, you like those?
Yeah. And candy
that
corn.
was my
I
reaction.
used to. No, I like candy corn.
My man.
I mess
On the
with
block
candy
2 to 4 weekdays.
Candy corn, I was okay with.
I'm all right with that. But I've eaten them.
You
but
eating the styrofoam, like you the fake
I
styrofoam.
did when I was young.
Oh.
Like when I was young, the one thing that I can't eat now because it'll tear my teeth apart. But I used to eat Chico sticks.
That was the jam, bro.
That was it, bro.
That was the jam.
Them freaking Chico sticks, but they would stick to your freaking teeth and they won't come out for like, it doesn't matter if you brush it, it's still stuck.
Yeah, it wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. Well, we thank y'all for hanging out with us because my goodness gracious, y'all are entertaining. We came to entertain y'all, but y'all got us today. Y'all got us today. I'm gonna go hang out with the boy Genius and my daughter and my wife. We gonna eat some real food. Yeah, none of what we talked about today.
Buffalo wings and rings.
I don't know where we're going. I'm just riding along.
Is wherever
you go ride along. Where we eating?
Good stuff.
Woo! Strick.
Yay.
You up next, WTF.
There it is.
In
Looking
the
forward
cluster?
to it. Yeah, we got a good show for them.
You always do.
We got a good show for
You
them.
love them.
We have fun.
There we go. We're out.
Are you looking for a new spot to relax and unwind? The Post, located on the south side of the Telegraph District on the corner of 20th and N Street, is perfect for a group hangout or a relaxing evening. The Post has plenty of exciting events open to the public, like Whiskey Wednesday and poker tournaments on Sundays. Looking for a spot for a private event? Ask them about their indoor patio. The Post, located at 20th and N Street in Lincoln.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Are you tired of the same old entertainment options? How about something that's truly fun for both kids and adults? Nebraska Knockerball, the new place to go for your private and corporate parties. Step inside one of their inflatable spears and let out stress in a healthy form of exercise. Or try the human foosball, foot darts, yard pong, giant beer pong, basketball Connect 4, and much more. Nebraska